Come, come, Emmanuel. For the Lord of creation will come. O the Son of Mary will come. See God's marvelous deeds and come. For God chose us, and we will come. For the angel proclaims he will come. As the servants of God, we come. So near, casting out fear. Joy before us, joy behind us, joy under our feet, joy within us, joy over us. Let all around us be joy. So we are in the week of joy, this third week of Advent. And we want to share with you some Christmas carols and Advent carols that have to do with joy. And we want to mix in some hymns and songs that we sing throughout the year that also speak to this idea, this gift, this dream of joy. Because we have joy sprinkled throughout our lives, all the rhythms and seasons and cycles of our lives. First we read from Joy, Thou Goddess. Joy in nature's wide dominion, mightiest cause of all is found. And 'tis joy that moves the pinion when the wheel of time goes around. From the bud she lures the flowers. Suns from out their orbs of light. Distant spheres obey her power, far beyond all mortal sight. Joyful is the dark. Joyful is the dark, holy hidden God, rolling cloud of night beyond all naming, majesty in darkness, energy of love, word in flesh, the mystery proclaiming. Joyful is the dark, spirit of the deep, winging wildly over the world's creation, silken sheen of midnight, plumage black and bright, swooping with the beauty of a raven. Joyful is the dark, shadowed stable floor, angels flicker, God on earth confessing, as with exultation Mary giving birth, hails the infant cry of need and blessing. Joyful is the dark, coolness of the tomb, waiting for the wonder of the morning. Never was that midnight touched by dread and gloom. Darkness was the cradle of the dawning. Joyful is the dark, depth of love divine, roaring, looming thundercloud of glory, holy, haunting beauty, living, loving God. Alleluia, joy, and sing the story. Be joyful. Be joyful, O heavens, be joyful, O earth. Be joyful, all nature, that joyful can be. On earth here below us, in heaven above us, Creator all gracious, we honor and praise you. Hark the herald angels sing. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the gloom of doom away. Giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the light of day. All thy works with joy surround thee, earth and heaven reflect thy rays. Stars and angels sing around thee, center of unbroken praise. Field and forest, vale and mountain, flowery meadow, flashing sea, chanting bird and flowing fountain, call us to rejoice in thee. Mortals join the happy chorus, which the morning stars began. Love divine is reigning over us, joining all in heaven's plan. Ever singing, march we onward, victors in the midst of strife. Joyful music leads us sunward in the triumph song of life. Praise the one who breaks the darkness. Praise the one, true love incarnate, Christ who suffered in our place. Jesus died and rose for many, that we may know God by grace. Let us sing for joy and gladness, seeing what our God has done. Praise the one redeeming glory. Praise the one who makes us one. Rejoice, rejoice, the Savior comes. Rejoice, rejoice, the Savior comes, the Savior promised long. Let every heart prepare a throne and every voice a song. He comes, the prisoners to release, in evil bondage held. The gates of brass before him burst, the iron fetters yield. He comes, the broken heart to bind, the bleeding soul to cure, and with the treasures of God's grace to bless the humble poor. Our glad hosannas, Prince of Peace, your welcome shall proclaim, and heaven's eternal arches ring with your beloved name. All my heart today rejoices. All my heart today rejoices as I hear far and near sweetest angel voices. Christ is born, their choirs are singing, till the air everywhere now with joy is ringing. Angels we have heard on high. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing over the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song? Come to Bethlehem and see, him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. shepherds filled with joy. As shepherds filled with joy, to Bethlehem we're going, for Mary's child is born this blessed Christmas morning. See there the baby Jesus waits. Oh, let us bring our honey so sweet, an offering for the child to eat. Oh, let us bring our honey so sweet, an offering for the child to eat. Hurry, hurry, hurry and see the child born of Mary. Let's go and see Emmanuel. O holy heavenly child, the shepherds seek your blessing, while singing happy songs, our hope and joy confessing. We run, we fly to greet the glorious child. With thankful hearts, we offer our best to Jesus, as the manger will rest. With thankful hearts, we offer our best to Jesus, and at the manger will rest. Hurry, hurry, hurry and see the child born of Mary. Let's go and see Emmanuel. Come, thou fount of every blessing. Come, thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing your grace. Streams of mercy, never ceasing, calls for songs of endless praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of God's unfailing love. Here I pause in my sojourning, giving thanks for having come to trust at every turning, God will guide me safely home. Jesus sought me when a stranger, wandering from the fold of God, came to rescue me from danger. Blessed body, precious love. Oh, to grace how great a debtor daily I am drawn anew. Let that grace now, like a fetter, bind my wandering heart to you. Prone to wander, I can feel it, wander from the love I've known. Here's my heart. Oh, take and seal it for your very own. Joy to the world. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let us our songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. No more let sins and sorrows grow, nor thorns infest the ground. He comes to make his blessings flow, far as the curse is found. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. Good Christian friends, rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Give ye heed to what we say. Jesus Christ is born today. Ox and ass before him bow, and he is in the manger now. Christ is born today. Christ is born today. Good Christian friends, rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Now ye hear of endless bliss. Jesus Christ was born for this. He hath opened heaven's door, and we are blessed forevermore. Christ was born for this. Christ was born for this. Good Christian friends, rejoice with heart and soul and voice. Now ye heed, not fear the grave. Jesus Christ was born to save. Calls you one and calls you all to gain the everlasting hall. Christ was born to save. Christ was born to save. Joy comes with the dawn. Joy comes with the dawn. Joy comes with the morning sun. Joy springs from the tomb and scatters the night with her song. Joy comes with the dawn. Weeping may come in the night, when dark shadows cloud our sight. Sorrow will turn into song, and God's laughter make us strong. We will rejoice and give praise to the one who brings us grace. Jesus comes with the dawn. Joy comes with the morning sun. Joy springs from the tomb and scatters the night with her song. Jesus comes with the dawn. Jesus, be the center. Jesus, be the center, be my source, be my light. Jesus, be the center, be my hope, be my song. Be the fire in my heart, be the wind in these sails, be the reason that I love and live, Jesus. Jesus, be my vision, be my path, be my guide. Be the fire in my heart, be the wind in these sails, be the reason that I live, Jesus. Jesus, be the center, be my source, be my light. And we tie all of this together with words from the scriptures about joy. From Philippians 4:4, rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say rejoice. Proverbs 17:22, a joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. From John 16:22, so also you have sorrow now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take that joy from you. John 15:11, Jesus said, these things I have spoken to you, that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be full. Psalm 118:24, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Luke 15:10, just so, I tell you, there is joy before the angels of God over one who repents, returns. Romans 12:15, rejoice with those who rejoice, weep with those who weep. Isaiah 55:12, for you shall go out in joy and be led forth in peace. The mountains and the hills before you shall break forth into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands. Psalm 30:11, you have turned me from my mourning into dancing. You have loosed my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness. From Habakkuk 3:17 and 18, though the fig tree should not blossom, nor fruit be on the vines, the produce of olive fail, and the fields yield no food, the flock be cut off from the fold, and there be no herd in the stalls. Yet I will rejoice in the Lord. I will take joy in God all my days. Jeremiah 15:16, your words were found, and I ate them, and your words became to me a joy and delight of my heart. Isaiah 9:3, you have multiplied the nation, you have increased its joy. They rejoice before you as with joy at the harvest, as they are glad when they divide the spoil. Psalm 51:8, let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones that have been broken rejoice. Nehemiah 12:43, and they offered great sacrifices that day and rejoiced, for God had made them rejoice with great joy. The women and children also rejoiced, and the joy of Jerusalem was heard far away. Matthew 25:21, his master said to him, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a little. I will set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master. Luke 2:10, and the angel said to them, fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of a great joy that will be for all the people. Isaiah 12:3, with joy you will draw water from the wells of salvation. Matthew 2:10, when they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And Psalm 126:6, they who go out weeping, bearing the seed for sowing, shall come home with shouts of joy, bringing their sheaves with them.